I just got some Sundaras not long ago. Is it true that headphones need to break in? No, they do break in a way, but they don't need it. Let's talk about it. The ear pads of a headphone will loosen up over time as they conform to your head, and this top headband will loosen up over time as it's just being stretched and stretched and stretched. Fun fact, if you have a headphone that's clamping too hard on your head, take a stack of books or something that's slightly wider than your head and just stretch your headphone over it, and that will help loosen up the top band. But I don't think that that's what you're referring to, and oftentimes when people refer to breaking in a headphone, they're talking about driver burn-in. This is a process where the driver itself needs to loosen up over the course of dozens or even hundreds of hours before the drivers are fully loosened up and reach their full potential. In all of my experience, everything on that wall and everything I have upstairs, this is like 99% bullshit. Sometimes on the very first listen with a new product, I'll notice something, maybe it's slightly different than the second listen, but it's not like a drastic change where I can rule out that it's probably just my brain fucking with me. So then why do so many manufacturers recommend that you break in a headphone over the course of 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 hours of listening to it? Because they want you to keep the product. The more you use an audio device, the more likely you are to kind of get used to it, and your brain will just kind of glaze over its faults. This is a process called hedonic adaptation, and it happens in all different aspects of our life. So companies are kind of banking on this psychoacoustic process taking over within this time period so that you just decide to keep the product. I hope this helps. Thank you to the Patreon supporters. Supporters get 50% off of review units, behind the scenes access, and direct access to me. Check out my recommendation list later.